Hi everybody! I have spent about a week doing research on how to make a website more user-friendly, and then about 2 weeks rebuilding the website. This is the old website where I was getting a lot of phone calls of people not being able to get it to work how they want or not being able to find what they're looking for. And after doing a bunch of research, I kind of see why, because I haven't really used the site a whole bunch myself. I kind of just threw it together really quick. And that's not really the best way to go. Like, see, this home page here is kind of messy. The jump to bars really help. The product listings themselves, they have some issues. Like this small description here just says ridiculously cheap goat milk soap. That's not very informative. And then you have to go down to the long description and the additional information. I think that's an envelope size. I'll have to go check and see if I ended up editing that at all in the new one. Anyway, you can click on the words up there to go back to the home page. But see, this, another thing is this style of menu. This top one is called a parent page. And unless you click on that, you don't get to see the story of our soap. And I personally really like the story of our soap because it goes back a really long time. It goes back like I think like 8 years before we started selling soap. And it was basically became a hidden page. Like, I didn't even know that you had to click on those. I've been using menus like that for years, and I didn't know that you click on it. I thought it was all just a hover down over a title, but it's not. So I improved that. And you see here it happened again where you don't get to see pictures of our goats unless you click on it. And you gotta actually know you should click on it, which I didn't. And I'm just kind of embarrassed because I'm like 37 years old and I've been using those kinds for years. I should know this. Anyway, another page that I've updated from this that you're seeing here, which, stay tuned to the end if you want to see the whole new website, is the contact page. Our contact page was not very user-friendly. And basically, this is the blog pages. They're very basic. They're kind of ugly, quite honestly. And I don't know what I was thinking with putting all of the soap for sale at the bottom of every page. I kind of just left it that way on the new site because I only had 2 weeks to actually change everything over. So it's still a work in progress, but it's going to be published today. So let's see, what else did I change? I think that was about it. I ended up changing the theme. This theme is like a WordPress theme. I think it's called 2023 or 2024, something like that. And I ended up changing to the Astra theme because it's way more user-friendly and it's more geared towards being able to basically make your listings better and display your products better. It's more of a business e-commerce website, and this one's basically like a blog site theme, and that does make a difference. And the new theme, the Astra theme, should also load better for those of you who are having problems with our site not loading well. That was another thing we got phone calls about. Apparently it's geared towards being like one of the fastest load times. So our listings here, what I've never really liked about them is I don't really like the pictures. Like, the pictures show you the soap, but they're not very, appealing to me. I've never really liked the white background pictures, so I decided to change it up in the new website. So the products got a lot of work. In this, I do like that the breadcrumbs are up top, though. That's very nice. I think that's most everything. So let's go and hop over to the new site. Oh, wait, I forgot to show you the footer. The footer on the old site is sad. See the social section? It doesn't even have my YouTube channels. It just says, that we're closed on Saturdays, and it just has some basic text over here, and it only has like 2 links. And then it asks you to sign up to the newsletter. So let's go to the new site now. Okay, this is the new site. A friend of ours, Sherry, actually designed a new logo for us. She took pity on us because our website was so awful. So basically, the market research says you have to really pay attention to the above the fold. You need to show a picture of yourself and have a quick little blurb that answers people's 3 basic questions. And then it said you needed social proof, which is basically the reviews or testimonials. And then what I did is, off to the side of the testimonials, I linked to the reviews from our previous website that we had been running for years, and that was a Weebly website. And we actually switched to WordPress, not because this site wasn't quality, but because there was a massive price hike. And I couldn't figure out how to export my reviews into the WordPress site. And actually, when contacting Weebly, they told me that that wasn't possible, and I didn't want to lose like years and years, literally like, I think it was like 7 or 8 years of reviews. So I took screenshots of them on my cell phone and just put the pictures on a page. And these are actually reviews that have come in since we switched to WordPress. Now, I haven't been getting as much reviews on WordPress, I think because I haven't sent out an email thing to remind people or ask them to. But I really improved the footer here by putting our social media and asking for the newsletter and putting the links to every page here. And also, again, the logo and saying, call us, you'll talk to a human, right? The other thing is, this page, I set things up in categories a bit better for the products. And there's also still the shop all page, which is basically the old home page. And I fixed the hidden page problem by creating a new page to be the link, and it just has the product category links in it again. That way, if there's a lot of people out there like me who don't know that you can click on that to get a page, it's really irrelevant. So, and this is kind of what I did with the products. I added a featured video showing the different size bars, and I also added all, was it like 63 types of soap as individual listings as well, because there are quite a few people that like to shop the individual listings and see the specifics. And you can see here that I've put in a decent description, and you can select between 3 and 6 ounce bars, and it's a lot nicer. I also changed the pictures and just took pictures of them on a like wooden table, and I kind of beefed up the description a bit to be specific to each bar, and it still has the related products on the bottom, which I think is nice, and then it goes back into the footer. So I think this looks a lot nicer. According to the market research I've done, this has a higher conversion rate, this layout of products, to get people to actually want to continue purchasing. It would be better if I had more reviews on this site, but that's something that happens over time. And with the ingredients demystified, I actually added the palm kernel oil, but I haven't managed to go into every listing just yet and link the palm kernel oil to this page like the ingredients are in the other. And this page basically just explains what our ingredients are and what they come from. I also added an FAQ page, because we do get a lot, like these are real questions that people ask us all the time, and we know them by heart, so it was really easy for us to write them down as like, this is what I always get asked, and these are the answers to them. They really haven't changed over the years, because making soap like we make soap, you just do the same thing over and over again. So that's that page, and I added a contact button at the bottom of the page, which goes to our updated contact page, which I think is a little more inviting than the last one. The last one was just text. I think it's better to have a picture. And, phone number, email. I also added this form because I was trying to make it easy for the person to choose whatever they're most comfortable with. What the heck did I just open? Okay, close this. Anyway, you can contact me in whatever way you're most comfortable with. Sherry, the lady who made the logo for us, she actually recommended not using a Gmail. She says it's not very professional. So she said to go through my domain and make an email happen there, and I think I'll do that, but that's not done yet. I also added our YouTube video showing how to rebatch, or how we've rebatched the soap, to the rebatching page, which I think helps go along with that. This is the new blog page format, where I haven't actually gone. I wanted to add the appropriate pictures to each one of these posts, which I haven't actually done yet. But the website is mostly done. It's very functional, so I'm going to go ahead and post it, and I'm going to be working on it over time, get these little fine tunes done. I would actually love it if any of you guys find anything wrong with the website or anything that makes it inconvenient to use. Let me know, put it in the comments, drop me an email. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you.